Tonight, a man who repeatedly stabbed an 11-year-old girl in Leicester Square is detained indefinitely. Good evening. What was supposed to have been a fun mother and daughter trip to London instead ended in an attack so violent it changed both their lives forever. The 11-year-old Australian girl was targeted as she left the Lego store in Leicester Square last year. Ian Pintaro put the little girl in a headlock and stabbed her furiously and repeatedly. Today he was told he will be detained indefinitely under the Mental Health Act. Caffo Patter has more. In Trafalgar Square tonight, thousands are gathering for this year's Hanukkah live event, determined that the Jewish celebration of light is not overshadowed by the terror attack in Australia. There is, however, stringent security in place. Daisy Bucell is therefore. Well, as large events ramp up this festive season, the Met's urging people to be vigilant to keep themselves and others safe. Counter-terrorism. One of the killers of Stephen Lawrence has been refused parole because of his behaviour while in prison and the serious possibility he carried out other knife attacks. In 2012, David Norris was jailed for his part in the racist murder of 18-year-old Stephen in Eltham. Our political correspondent Simon Harris is here with me. ITV News London understands a sinkhole which has blighted a Surrey village for most of the year will not be fixed until well into next year. The road in Godstone collapsed back in February, but workers dragged on for months, leaving businesses struggling and neighbours baffled as to why it's all taking so long. Rags Martell has been to see for himself how they've been affected. Still to come on the programme, Sally is all lit up. But first, he made his Paralympic debut at London 2012 and is now a four-time medalist, not to mention a winner of 18 Grand Slams. And now Andy Lapthorne can add an MBE to his titles. Some other news now. The boss of Transport for London has defended an inflation-busting rise in tube fares, but says he is aware of financial pressures on commuters. Thanks, Mary. And a reminder of our top story in London tonight. Now, they say you make your own traditions at Christmas, and so it is for Denise Mansell. For 30 years, she's been lighting up her street, making her home a must-visit for families in St Albans in the build-up to December the 25th. Thanks, Sally. And finally, as soldiers head off to enjoy the Christmas break, what happens to the animals they work with? Well, many regiments in the British Army have had official and unofficial mascots for centuries: horses, goats, even tigers. But for the Irish Guard at Wellington Barracks, their special Irish wolfhound, Seamus, is part of the battalion, and he's planning on spending the holidays at home with his handler. Sally Patterson went to meet them. And that's it from us. The evening news is next with Mary. But for now, from all of us on the London team, bye-bye. Have a great evening.